Hello everyone, we're playing a new game. Just came out yesterday. When I'm recording it, that is. It's a dungeon builder, which I think is interesting. So I bought it immediately. So we're gonna play it together. Descaling trolls. Get in. Nice. That's the name of the game. I'm not even trying to spell it, okay? Or say it even. I'm not even going to try and pronounce it.
For decades, the dungeon of Naheulbeuk has been one of the crown jewels of the lands of Fang.
Okay.
Huh, that's funny. I never heard of it when I was studying for my Bitter Warlock Sidekick certification.
Public relations are tough for independent dungeons.
Oh, aren't you affiliated with the Dungeons Fund?
With those unscrupulous parasites? Never. But we do have the most insidious traps, the most cunning guards, the most dreadful monsters, and the most remarkable treasures.
How delightful. May I look around?
No, we've been renovating. The paint's still wet.
Ah, too bad.
Despite our reputation being well established, I've decided that this dungeon needs to take things to the next level.
Yes, the ad made that very clear.
And I need more time for my magical research.
Certainly. So, about my compensation...
Well, let's not quibble over trifles. I'm aligned with industry norms. Not to mention, there's the gratification of joining a renowned wizard.
Yes, of course. May I meet the other members of the team?
Well, actually, not today. They're attending a seminar for process improvement. You know what I mean.
Process?
The clock is ticking, and you're not the only applicant. What's your decision? This is a once-in-a-lifetime offer.
I'm interested. Not like I have a choice anyway. No one's hiring half-goblins. There's too much discrimination in this sector. All right, I'm in.
Perfect. You made the right choice. And now?
Yes?
Get to work, you wretch! I don't pay people to stand around.
Okay. Okay. Yep. I don't know what this pad is for. Okay, there we go. The dungeon is for too long. Your mission is to restore it. In other words, make it profitable. As you can see, its reputation is currently at 1, which is really bad. Crappy dungeon. Your goal is to improve it and make it the most feared and attractive dungeon in the lands of Fang. Okay? Select Zendagar. This guy? Wait.
I am the master!
Okay, this is Zangdar, the master of the dungeon. When his patience gauge reaches 0, it's game over. Gauge. I can't remember if I said that. It's when you look at it, you say gorge, but it's gauge. I don't care what people say. Oh, master of the dungeon. Nice. He's an abusive employer. Select the steward. Where is he? There
Oh
he is.
dear. Faucets and drains. I won't listen to the voices in my head.
Relax.
No.
The head stooge. Okay. Select a minion. Human. Oh, no. This one? What? You're not a minion? Okay. Oh, I see. Alrighty. What's this? Game.
What?
A minion has an origin, a profession, a rank, and a salary. Grade 1 minions in turns cost nothing. Okay. A minion gains experience while working, thus increasing their rank. Higher ranking minions claim higher salaries but fail less of their tasks. In the Lands of Fang, the unit of time is the 10-day week. Every week, all minions receive their salary. The dungeon fees deducted each week are shown in orange. Okay. Each minion has specific needs. If these needs aren't met, health and morale gauges will decline. Minions die when they run out of health and resign when their morale hits rock bottom.
Master, if I may, isn't it a bit strange for an evil dungeon to have its tavern open to the public?
Ah, yes, well, it's a convenient way to make some money. But I'm not very good at managing it.
I see. Well, it could prove to be useful.
Beautiful graphics. I love the art style. Okay, what's it want me to do? Oh.
We'll never be able to retain our staff with such rundown premises, Master.
I have no money to spend on a luxury lounge for my lazy servants.
Oh, but it's a matter of standards. Take the Temple of Wismo, for example.
No.
They have 18 toilets just for the servants.
What? Those frauds. Well, do what you must, but don't go overboard. We're not running a hotel.
Let's see. We won't get anywhere without bathrooms, for starters. Chamber pots and manure heaps are so last century.
Construction menu. We are going to make a bathroom. Okay. Okay, hang on. I do it like so. Should be fine, right? I want 2 doors. Oh. I wanted to put more than 2 in. Time can be stopped or sped up. Speed up construction of the bathroom to get it done faster. Okay.
Perfect! We now have a decent bathroom. Now, dormitories with beds.
I don't pay you to nap.
Speaking of payment,
Later. Super busy, magical research and all that.
I think I'll have to put a little slush fund aside.
Here, maybe. Alright. Is that a bed? Yes. Probably going overboard, but I feel like we're going to need more than just 2 beds. That's why I was going to put in more toilets too. Alright. I'll leave it like that for now, and then we can fill that in later when we need it. 2, 4, 6, 8, 12. Yeah, that'll be enough. Ooh, that was a lot of money. Oops. Can I? Oh, I can modify this. Awesome. Okay, we're gonna rotate. It's the door, right? Imagine looking at someone while you're pooping. Plus it's got, ooh, decorations. Oh, I see. It'll block that. Yeah, that's true. Alright. Right.
Master, the living quarters improvements are complete.
Okay.
Ugh. Not bad, but very expensive. We'll have to find some more money. If I'd wanted to go bankrupt, I'd have hired an interior designer.
I hear you, but given the state of the dungeon, I'm not sure how we could defeat a party of adventurers, even beginners.
If we're not up to snuff, it'll be your fault, entirely.
But I just got here and, well, I do serve an evil wizard, not a charity.
He's got some balls talking back to his boss like that. What's with this? That's a big, like, I get these ones, but this one's a lot. Alright. What am I doing? Oh, there's more.
We have to develop this tavern to bring in some ink.
The old tavern keeper is gone. Yet another ungrateful coward. I'm not dealing with this anymore. I've got better things to do. I must focus on my magical research and developing my management skills.
I can handle it. So let's see. We need tables for customers, equipment for serving food and drinks.
In the meantime, I shall subscribe to a few periodical publications about evil dungeon management. We need to get this up to date.
I wonder if he knows what he is doing.
Don't you overspend. We want to extort gold from the poor, not waste our money on furniture for drunkards.
The tavern attracts customers looking to spend their gold. Each item in the tavern has a maintenance cost that is automatically deducted at the beginning of every week, just like wages. The sum in orange includes salaries. The number of customers and the tavern's income depend on the number of seats. For the moment, your idiot minions occupy the places of your precious customer. Okay. So edit. What does it want me to do? Put in more tables. Okay. Guess that's it. Modify to accommodate 4 extra. Okay. I wonder if I can increase that to give more space along here. Do you reckon? If I oh, hang on. Nope. Delete. So I'll delete that, and then I'll add walls. Yeah. And then I can put a door here.
By the troll's limp! Minions use a tavern as their canteen. We should take that into account.
Okay. What's that?
There. Table and sideboard. This should be enough to lure in a few dupes.
I didn't put in a sideboard.
Ugh. I hired an evil dungeon steward, not a lunch lady.
Indeed, master. But we need some revenue. Look, all these customers should earn us some gold.
You know what this voice reminds me of? It reminds me of K9 from Doctor Who. Affirmative, master. Ooh. Ooh, cutscene. Is that ducks down in the water? He's covered in blood.
Orlov for debrief, Master. Hey, what's with this dull-looking goblin?
Half-goblin? Who is this brute?
He is the dungeon swordmaster and guard commander. So, are you back from the retaliatory raid?
Affirmative. We made it to target location, the so-called Temple of Wismal. Enemy ambush fighting. 100% loss rate on our side.
Gosh.
Debrief over.
What?
Oh my gosh.
You turkeys!
I was injured 6 times myself. We were expected. I am the guard commander, not a marauder. This requires specific operational preparation.
Clearly. This doesn't speak highly about your abilities.
Oh gosh.
Who asked you, you withered piece of lettuce?
Silence, you two! Revax is our new steward. As for you, Orloff, Maybe I should get a new swordmaster.
Next.
Certainly, sir. But I'll complain to the Guild of Mercenaries and Dungeon Guards. This wasn't in my job description.
Ugh. Cursed be the bowels of the great Talifern! I'm so sick of these union demands! Beat it, both of you! I'm going back to my research.
I think we'd better try to collaborate. In our mutual interest, Sword Master.
Yeah, affirmative. For now, you little... yes, steward.
Gosh. Okay. What am I... Oh, there it is, okay.
This failed raid explains why this dungeon is so badly guarded. Anyone can just waltz in. If we want to get rid of adventurers, we should deal with slackers first.
Affirmative. The downsizing caused by the incursion attempt on the Temple of Wismal is weighing on staff rotation. We must recruit new elite guards.
Guards are expensive. I read in Dungeons and Despots that support roles should be outsourced as part of a atomized management of the company's processes.
Don't you mean optimized, Master?
Silence! You know nothing of modern dungeon management vocabulary. As for you, improve the guard, but with no superfluous expenses.
We could hire a few interns. They shouldn't cost us much. We'd just have to think about feeding them from time to time.
Affirmative. That's it for now. I'll bring them up to speed. Trust me on that. Attention! At ease.
Okay. The guard room is vital to the dungeon's defense. Place it near the dungeon's entrance. Okay. Like that. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Hang on. Did not mean to do that. Doors. Guard lockers. 2, 3. We'll put in 5. Two tables. Yes. Let's just slide it back down again. It's pretty cool. Alright. Each locker automatically fits one or more guards and go about their business to the alarm goes off. Okay. Beware, each locker increases the population of the dungeon. Okay?
Ah, the first interns have arrived. Soldiers, attention! Line up in pairs in the front rank. I only want to see one head.
I want to move
I'm
this.
curious to see how he goes about training them.
Ideally, we should find a pile of dirt and make them dig a hole to bury him.
I'll move that for
But
me.
that's absurd.
Negative.
Oop,
This is training
sorry.
through blind obedience. To think is to
am I
disobey.
doing?
Come on the double, rookies. Up, two, up, two, up, two.
This is a weird. Can I change that?
That's right. Aim for the knees and the eyes. Be sly and cruel.
This is a very
Honor
weird
and
room.
chivalry are for losers.
Oh. There's enemies? Where? An enemy? Oh, I can't click on him. Oh, there they are. Where's my... Why aren't they seeing those? Oh. Good job, guys. Naheulbeuk caps.
Orloff for debrief. The intruders were evicted from the perimeter. Clean sweep.
Ah, finally. This is a dungeon, not a squat for teenage pipe-smoking dropouts.
Why are people striking?
Revax! Why are my minions so agitated? I can't focus in such a ruckus.
One of the servants is on strike, Master. He's protesting against his working conditions.
I could send the guards to slaughter this slacker. Civilians are so entitled.
I'm not sure that's the best approach for retaining competent staff, Master. We must listen to his demands and fulfill them, if they're legitimate.
I don't care about the specifics. I just need this racket silenced. Deal with it, or you'll get the whip. Incidentally, there's an article in Dungeons and Despots about the psychological
gosh.
torture of middle management minions.
Jeez. Okay. Select minion on strike. Yeah.
Master?
Minion strikes can break out in the dungeon with potentially disastrous results. Strikes have the effect of annoying Zangdar. When a striker's energy gauge is empty, they stop protesting. If this happens, the morale of the minion is greatly reduced. The strikers' union always displays their demands, meet their demands to end the strike. My gosh. Okay. He wants all of this? A Kofi break. Wants glass photo. Okay.
Out with the striker. It'll make an example of him. Still, I should try to make sure it doesn't happen again. It's done, Master. Everything is back to normal. The strike is over.
About time. Let's move on. I've just been informed that the Temple of Wismal has increased its reputation, while we've been sitting on our haunches whistling nursery rhymes.
We should limit the risk of strikes. The dungeon won't be able to repel adventurers with disgruntled minions.
Affirmative. To smash those little snoopers, you need motivated, and therefore well-fed, guards.
These matters are unworthy of a high-level wizard. They're better suited for interns.
Of course, Master. I'll see what I can come up with. But we'll need a cook.
As long as they're not too expensive and can cook sumptuous meals. Bear and beer stew, for example.
It's also necessary to adapt the food to each species. If we serve elfish fare to goblins, they'll start eating the elves too.
What? Okay. Build his office. Eyeballs. Yeah? Okay. Put the door. Yes. Damn it. Why does it look like there's a gap there? Specific decorations. Some candelabras. Make his room a bit nicer. A little chest. That's the wrong way, of course. I feel like he's going to spend a lot of time in his office. His little clothesline in there. I feel like the master will get mad at that. We'll just leave it at that for now. simple. We can add to it later. That's why I left some room. See, I want to change this and put the room there. Get rid of this emptiness of a hallway. Recruitment. Okay. Carnivorous, filthy, stinky feet. Involving actual food. Well, sometimes. Okay. Select an orc. Minion to view his information. Oh, this guy?
Bashing heads is only solution.
Okay. Okay, the origin of it minion determines special traits and behaviors. Okay. Orcs are carnivorous, which requires your kitchen to produce meats. Okay. They want me to make another. Okay. Who's this? Well, how it just opens? It's supposed to be a dungeon. The doors just open. You don't have to do some special
Ahoy!
maneuvers.
I heard
Oh.
you're looking for a cook?
Well, yes, but I just hired one. An orc cook. It's the best I could afford. Are you qualified?
I sure am. I've been a cook, a barber, adventurer, surgeon, executioner, and embalmer. I can peel and bone like nobody's business. Mel Boots, here to serve you, with a preference for ale. Anyway, do you have someone for your tavern?
Well, actually, we don't. It is true we could use a good tavern keeper, but my budget's a bit tight.
I'll skim my pay off the take. Come on, you won't regret it. I'll turn it into a first-class boozing den. All of Fang will come here to get hammered. Just gotta keep the dishes real salty.
Gotcha!
That's true.
Relocating towards the bar. March! Huff two! Huff two!
Minions are eating at the tavern, reducing the maximum number of customers. The canteen allows minions to eat in a separate room, which won't scare away most of your wealthy clientele. Okay. There's a door there. Put this. Running out of space already. Canteen. I think just one. Okay. Not much in the way of decorations, but we'll use what we can. I think that'll do for now. Very small. Not much I can do. Four. Hope we don't run out of room before we unlock the next floor. Can I add anything in here? Ooh. New guards. Level 4. I didn't even notice that
Master,
bubble.
we have significantly improved the minions' living conditions. And for cheap, too.
And we'll serve 'em good. cheap plunk, hard ale, and sausage that'll dry out your gullet.
What? Who is this individual?
It's, Mel, the new tavern keeper. I'll explain.
Ugh, my patience is running thin. We spend too much on nonsense here, and our reputation is stagnating.
Hey, no offense, but your dungeon's got quite a stench, don't you think? Reeks like a bunch of dead rats.
Nice.
What? No, it doesn't. We just cleaned the mess and fired the slackers.
Just saying, but this morning I saw a cockroach so grossed out it puked. Mind you, I'm not the kind to wash the mugs every day or to take more than one bath a month, but hey, there are limits to filth.
It is true that to attract a certain class of customers or servants, we'll need to raise our standards. Cleaning, improving sanitary facilities, and hiring decent domestics.
Yep, exactly. Elves will do the trick. I know they're a bunch of lettuce munchers who think they're hot dung, but they don't mess around with cleanliness.
Okay. Hire elf domestic. Okay. Elves have special needs too. Okay. Vegetarian. Okay. Reduce dirt. Place 2 showers in the shower room. Hire 1 oven. This one's stove. Okay. Oh, that was a bit too fast. Just trying to think, what else are we gonna need? I don't want to run out of space. Hopefully this isn't too big a deal. Shower. Five. And candelabras in there. Will that lock? No? Right. How many showers? 2. I definitely put in 2. Okay. So, place 1 pantry and 1 stove in this kitchen. What a 5. Stove. Goes the wrong way. I'm wondering if we're going to expand the kitchen or something with all this.
Oh, but what might this object in this shower be? A faucet? I see! Fascinating!
Elf. Okay. I'm just waiting on them to do this. Once they're done with the bathroom. Got the toilet rolls. Oh.
Relax! The Temple of Wismal had marble columns installed. I just saw the etchings in the Dungeons and Despots magazine.
Oh, not again with that rag.
We need to revamp my dungeon's decor. This is an essential aspect of the prolificacy of this organization's processes.
He's trying to be smart.
Productivity, Master? But you said we don't have the funds to...
Just make some improvements, or I'll turn you into a flower pot. And stop contradicting my managerial guidelines, or you'll get your termination notice from Orloff's crossbow.
Alrighty guys, I think we might leave it there. Been recording for over half an hour now, so might be time for a stop. Thanks for watching. We're starting this new series. I'm going to be building up my dungeon. If you are liking it, like, share, subscribe. Get the series started a bit. And I will see you in the next episode. Thanks for watching.